What's up guys, it's Cosmo the Coder here with a channel update video. And yes, I know, I'm amazed as you are, I do actually do channel update videos, which kind of sounds a bit crazy, but hey, it is what it is. Now, first and foremost, if you have come here recently and subscribed, liked, commented, or just watching this video for pure laughs, thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for whatever participation you have taking place on my channel. It's greatly appreciated. I wish I could say more than just thank you, but at the moment that's all I can really do. So thank you for watching, thank you for liking. If you're one of the regular people that has been sort of hanging around lately, especially with the humble review videos, then great, nice. I've already said how grateful I am for you guys. On a note, they're basically the humble review videos will continue on. I've just made the most recent one, which is the humble indie bundle 11. Oh no, 17, not 11. Was it 17 or 11? I can't remember now. Anyway, it was a humble indie bundle. Anyway, I'm going completely off track. So basically, I'm going to give you just a general sort of heads up of what I'm planning to do over the next few months as we sort of enter the what could be called the hardcore gaming season. You know, this is when all the big games are coming out in time for Christmas, trying to get everyone to spend their money. And there's a few games that I'm sort of looking at in terms of playing as well as that. But before we sort of get to that point, let's just have a quick look. At the moment, I've just finished up Spec Ops, and I've just finished up the first episode of Cognition. They're going to come along. It's going to be I've already reviewed in Spec Ops, and the Cognition review is coming up. Basically, sort of my thoughts and feelings about what I think of episode 1. The short version is that it's an okay game, but the interface is not very intuitive. I had to actually cheat to actually figure out what the hell I was supposed to do, which I don't like doing, especially with a point-and-click adventure game, because you're supposed to actually know roughly what you're supposed to be doing. But we'll wait and see. There will be. I think I'm going to play more Cognition, but just not right now, especially with what's going to happen in the next few weeks. So that sort of leads us into games that I'm going to be playing. Now, at the moment, I'm playing Persona 4 Golden. I can safely say that I am now becoming a fan of Persona 4. Or Persona in general. I always was, I dipped in and out, but I'm going to continue playing Persona 4, at least certainly for the foreseeable future. Whether or not I do New Game Plus, just to see the sort of different options and different conversation trees, I don't know. It depends how I feel after I sort of finished it. I think I'm about 2/3 of the way through, but it's difficult to sort of gauge with that kind of game. So there's that. I'm also playing The Witcher 3, although that's sort of partly a lie because I'm not really playing The Witcher 3, but I'm planning to play it probably this Sunday for my Greenman Gaming stream. If you don't know what that is, I basically am a member or sort of an affiliate and a streamer for Greenman Gaming, and I mainly stream on Sunday nights on Greenman Gaming on Twitch, but all the footage from that does actually end up on YouTube, so you can still see it, you just won't know it's actually on Greenman Gaming. There's actually a link in the description of this video which allows you to click on it, and if you make a purchase through Greenman Gaming, then I sort of get a small percentage. I'm not exactly sure on the rules and everything like that, but don't take my word for it. You know, I'm not going to say it's the most fantastic site in the world and you should go right there and spend all your money. It is it's a good game site. It does some good deals. Check it out, see what you think, but by all means shop around. Don't necessarily have to use my link, don't take my word for it. I'm not going to plug it. I probably should if I want to make any money from it, but at the end of the day, what you think is your choice, okay? Anyway, so yes, so for the rest of this week, sort of Tuesday night, Thursday night, Saturday night, will be Persona 4, and there'll be a sort of a stint of Witcher 3. And so then next week, the 23rd, will be a new game, because Deus Ex Mankind Divided is out, and yes, I will be joining the masses, and I will be playing Deus Ex, and I will be playing it hopefully every stream pretty much. It depends how it goes. If it's, you know, I'm a big fan of Deus Ex. I loved Human Revolution. I definitely want to check out Mankind Divided and certainly sort of get into a big chunk of it, but I think I'm going to have to wait and see and how we go. You know, it's going to be that. So video wise on YouTube, you can expect to see a lot of Persona 4 coming up as soon as the Cognition videos have gone through, and then it'll be sort of a Persona 4 video every day up until sort of Deus Ex release date, and then it will be Deus Ex videos. Okay, so if you haven't already figured out, my sort of release schedule is that I tend to sort of release at least one video a day, as long as I've got a video to release. Humble review videos go up regardless, as soon as they're done, and this channel update video will go up as soon as I've uploaded it as well. So, you know, I try not to bombard people's subscription boxes with my videos. I don't want to sort of release 18 different videos all at once. The Deus Ex videos will come as they go, but obviously, you know, I'm not going to compete with all the sort of the main YouTubers and say, you know, watch this for the entire playthrough in 3 days or 2 days or whatever it is, because I just don't have the time to do that. It's not going to happen. Now, we'll play Deus Ex probably till completion, but obviously my schedule may change back. Usually Saturday is Persona Day, and Sunday I'm streaming on Greenman Gaming, so I'm sort of limited to what Greenman Gaming sell to a certain level. That's the kind of rule that I have to adhere to, but they're selling Deus Ex, so I'll probably be playing Deus Ex. Right, now that said, the sort of plan to play for the sort of future the games on the channel is kind of limited, up in the air. So as well as Deus Ex, the only other real game that I'm interested in playing is definitely South Park when it comes out in December. There's also a few sort of games that I might sort of dabble in. There's Watch Dogs 2. Now, I haven't actually played Watch Dogs 1. I watched a playthrough of Watch Dogs 1. I have actually thought about playing Watch Dogs 1, but I still sort of have got sort of Grand Theft Auto 5 in the backdrop, and I haven't decided what I want to do with Watch Dogs at all, really. Now, there's also Shadow Warrior 2. Now, I'm a big fan of the original, well, the original Shadow Warrior, and I know my warrior. I've got a soft R, and I'm saying that just doesn't work very well. But Shadow Warrior 2 is coming out soon. I believe it's somewhere around sort of September, October time. They have changed the release date really recently, so that's something I'm keen, because it looks cool, and you know, I love a good shooter, especially when there's swords and blades involved. Definitely gonna be a good shooter, hopefully. And you know, the first one did quite well, all things considering. I love games from Flying Wild Hog. Good shooters, good sort of action shooters that sort of are big throwbacks to sort of the 90s-esque sort of stuff. So definitely a game I want to check out. Other games, well, that sort of do appeal is Mafia 3, but I don't know if I'll get around to actually playing that. And other games, because I now have access to an Xbox One and a PlayStation 4, which is basically long stories, but the short version is I have some very nice friends and I found some stuff fairly cheaply. I have been looking at other games coming out, such as things like Gears of War 4, which is coming soon, and Last Guardian, and Final Fantasy 15, which I know has been delayed again recently, much to shall we say, the uproar of the public. It doesn't really interest me, if I'm honest. But now I have access to these things, I have been looking at some of the games that I've never been able to play before. Things like Uncharted. The Uncharted sort of season. I actually got Uncharted 4 with the PlayStation. So, and I've gone back and bought the previous Uncharted games. So I would definitely like to do, at some point, some sort of, not really sort of a marathon, but sort of all of the Uncharted games, 1, 2, 3, and 4. As I've heard that, you know, I know all about them. I know they're really good third-person games, exceptionally good storyline games, definitely up my alley. Also games like The Last of Us, what is it? I was going to say Cognition again, not Cognition. Heavy Rain, all that kind of stuff like that. Things that I've watched playthroughs of, but never actually sort of got around to actually playing myself. Definitely would like to do those and put them on the channel, but they're all quite large games, and it's going to be sort of fitting them in where I can. The same with the Xbox One. We've got things like Quantum Break, a game that I know isn't necessarily the most well-received game, but definitely a game I want to play, as I'm a big fan of Max Payne, Alan Wake, you know, all that kind of stuff. I also have got the Gears of War anthology. So before I play Gears of War 4, I could do a similar thing with Uncharted and play 1, 2 and 3, and possibly 4 if I enjoy playing the games or not. What else was there? We've also got Red Dead Redemption, which I also purchased fairly recently, because it was never released on PC, and definitely a game I want to check out myself, because I love that kind of open world sandbox-esque game, sort of GTA just in the Western times. Can't go wrong with that, and it's exceptionally well received. I also managed to get my hands on Halo, but the Halo sort of anthology, sort of remastering or whatever it is, I forget what it's called, but whether or not I play that or not, I don't know. I'm debating that one. You know, I like Halo in terms of the storyline, but I think they're kind of milking it a bit. But that's my opinion. I'll leave that for the review section. Now, basically, why I'm going through all this with you guys is basically you guys can have a bit of a say if you like. You can tell me if there's anything in particular you think I should play or shouldn't play. If there's anything you want me to, you know, if you like what I play and my commentary, anything you think I should play, both PC, Xbox One, PlayStation 4. Let me know what you think about certain games and if you think I'll enjoy them, because I'll go out and see if I can get a good deal and potentially play it. Beyond that, that is pretty much it in terms of games that I'm planning to play through. So I've got no problem whatsoever in games to play. The problem is time, basically. I literally just have however much time I do. So I've got this huge mammoth list of games that I potentially want to play, but whether I'll get through them all before I'm 50, I don't know. And that's pretty much all of the games that are up to Christmas. The only other thing that I can really sort of mention is Persona 5 is supposed to be coming out Valentine's Day next year. But we'll have to see again how the budget sort of copes with South Park and Deus Ex and anything else that comes along sort of Christmas time. You know, having 3 kids is a struggle, but it is what it is. And being a gamer, you have to pick and choose what you do and don't spend your money on. Alright, well, that's pretty much it in terms of this channel update. Just to let you know what my plan is gaming wise and video wise. The reviews will continue, monthly bundle reviews will continue. There will be a delay in September's because I'm going away for my birthday weekend. But other than that, I will continue doing what I'm doing. I appreciate any and all likes and comments and anything else you guys, all the feedback you guys have been giving me. Let me know what you think, if anything, and I will see you next time for either one of my gameplay videos or my review videos. Thank you for watching, guys, and happy gaming.